Perspiration, condensation, relocation, constipation. That's right. Did you spend $30,000 on a motorcycle? Does it look good sitting in your driveway? Have you impressed your neighbors yet? Is it just one more pile of metal, steel, and muscle that you're not going to ride? Welcome to the driveway where the motorcycle just sits and has died. Sad.
Hooray!
Good Friday morning, and welcome back to Me and My Shadow. It's Tim, your not-so-intrepid host, out for a morning ride while it's still relatively cool. By cool, I mean like 85, 86 degrees. This is day 2, and wearing the armored jeans. I gotta say, guys, I'm really loving them. So if you want to know more about them, let me know. I just feel good that I am geared up, ready to take on the day. So how the heck's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I know I'm doing good. I'm fully armored up and ready to roll for another day of fun on the motorcycle. It's going to get to about like 104, I think, today, or 101, or I don't know. Anytime it's over triple digits, or at triple digits, it's just hot. It's just a reality. And before long, we'll be complaining about how cold it is, right? Talking about cold weather stuff. Anyway, I digress off all that. How's everybody doing? I hope well. I've said that a million times already. Yes, there is a topic, if you were wondering. Don't have my second camera with me today. It is not down and out. It is down for... I'm doing a software reboot on it, and got some stuff going on today, some honeydew things to get done, so I'm getting my ride out of the way early. So let's talk about a little topic that I think comes up quite a bit with folks, and it comes up in my mind all the time, and it's actually comes up more than people care to admit. Let's talk about anxiety and riding. And let's talk about some things we can do to help minimize that anxiety. I don't think we'll ever get rid of it 100%. Matter of fact, I believe that healthy fear is a smart thing. It's not a bad thing. Those that say they're not afraid, I think, are foolish. So, there's a statistic that came out in 2023, and it said that roughly a little bit over 35% of all riders, being brand new or people that have ridden for a long time, experience a certain amount of anxiety. And like I said, a little bit of healthy fear is one thing, but where it becomes a real danger is if the anxiety level that you're feeling on riding a motorcycle is to a point where it's crushing. In other words, it can make you freeze up. It can make you unaware of your surroundings because you're so consumed by whatever's going on with your fear. So I wanted to address some things that you can do to help avoid that. And one of my biggest things that I have found for myself that helps, I'm going to go through some steps here. Number one is, of course, if you're a new rider, or even if you're an older rider and getting back into it again, or you haven't done this yet, a safety course. is paramount. Along with a good mindset when you get up and a good walk around of the motorcycle and upkeep and making sure that everything is safe and good to go on the motorcycle, all your lights are working and all that, an excellent safety course is going to help you build that confidence and start to work on those skills that are going to help build the confidence. So get yourself a safety course, man. They're definitely worth it. Yeah, it's going to be a weekend of your time, but it's going to be a weekend that's very, very well spent, in my humble opinion. 2 is get yourself some really good safety gear. Safety gear being the pants, the boots, the gloves, the jacket, and the helmet. For me, knowing that I am protected in the event that one of these wonderful drivers out here decides to pull out in front of me or try to cut me off or whatever, and I have to go down or lay the bike down or whatever, knowing that my level of protection is there against that fall, helps my mind, put my mind at ease, and helps me know that I've done just about everything I can to minimize the risk that I'm taking, like right now. That's number 2. Good safety gear. Probably wearing probably close to about $1,000 worth of safety gear right now, right in that category. And I didn't have it all at once. Now, if you have the means, by all means, go ahead and get it all done at once. But for the most part, you can build your collection of safety gear as you go. But get the basics at least. Get a jacket, get a good helmet, gloves are imperative, work on the boots, and of course riding pants. Anything you can do, because to be honest with you, for me anyway, oh, that sun, sorry guys, the more armor that I wear, the better off I am. Be aware of your surroundings when you're riding too. Don't have your mind on other things. Don't be worrying about work or the argument you may have just had with your spouse. Be in the right mindset to ride. It's not like riding a car. Make sure that you have your wits about you, that you're in your proper frame of mind. This is another, never like ridden a long distance before, okay? Plan your route. Decide which way you're going to go. Are you going to be taking the highway? Do you have to take the highway? Do you prefer the secondary roads that might take you a little longer? How long is it going to take you? What route are you going to take? What fuel stops are along the way to help you stop and rehydrate and also just get fuel that you need to ride the bike, right? Planning ahead for longer trips is going to not only help you realize where you're going, it's not going to solve everything. Obviously, there's going to be things along the way that are going to be unexpected, but it's going to help a lot, and it's going to go a long way in helping you to build that confidence, because you can kind of picture it in your mind. You can kind of see, okay, I'm going to be on this route for X amount of hours, and then I'm going to stop and I'm going to get, you know what I mean? It's going to help you plan the day, plan what you're doing. And then as far as distance riding and anxiety goes, unfortunately, there's only one more thing that you can do, and that's just do it, guys. Just do it. You've got to make up your mind that it's something that you're going to do. Get out there and ride. Take these rides in small bits. If you're a very nervous rider, just make it a priority to stay in your neighborhood, find an empty parking lot, start working on slow speed skills. If you're interested, go back and check out some of my videos on that, and there's hundreds of other excellent videos out there about slow speed maneuvers, things like that. It'll help you to get to know the bike more, and getting to know the bike more also builds your confidence. But as far as taking trips, and if you're anxious about things like that, then take it slow, take it in little bits. Like when I first, one of my biggest fears was to get on the interstate, okay? And the only way I overcame that fear was honestly by doing it, but doing it in little bits and bites. I would take one exit at a time. I would get up early on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning especially, and take where there's no traffic out, and take that interstate, and I would take it one exit. My heart would be racing, I'd be sweating and nervous, but I made it one exit. Then I would try two, then I would try three, and then as my confidence grew, my skill level became better, I got more used to the higher constant speeds that the bike was going to be at, and the vibrations, and how the bike actually handled the wind, everything else on the interstate. Then I started introducing myself to more traffic and getting more used to riding with other vehicles on the interstate. So take it in bits and bites. I'll be honest with you, I'm still not 100%. I prefer to take secondary roads over interstate at any time, but you don't always have that choice. This is something that I don't do, but I see the wisdom in it. I tend to be more of a lone wolf rider, okay? I tend to be someone that just goes out, besides having my wife with me and stuff like that, I do not have a huge group of local friends that I ride with. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm not saying I'm antisocial or anything. I would even shower beforehand if someone wanted to go for a ride. But ride with a buddy, because it always helps to have two heads are better than one, right? And it always helps to have someone with you. If something should happen, they can help you pick up the bike, they can help dust you off, they can call for assistance if needed. And also, that's the other thing. When you're out riding, make sure you have some reliable communication, be it a helmet cam where you can make a call, or a helmet audio system where you can make a call. I have one. I choose not to listen to much music, but I have it more for phone calls and things like that, emergencies. And if you're going really far and you're not sure of the cell distance, then go ahead and consider getting one of those GPS satellite devices. They're used commonly by a lot of folks that do off-road and get out in the real deep, dark wilderness. But they have a call button on them that is satellite fed. So no matter where you are, you're not alone, right? You can always get some help if needed by pressing one button. Enjoy the ride, whatever it's going to be. Don't worry about what you see on YouTube and other people doing. Do your own thing. I hope this helped. If it did, feel free to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment. Let me know what you do to try to overcome some of your fears, and what helps you or has helped you in the past. And what are you facing now? What's some of your biggest fears? Is it distance riding, being out alone and something should happen? Or is it just car accidents and the way people drive nowadays with all the distracted driving? Leave a comment and let me know. This one's in the books today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it here and continue this glorious ride for a few more minutes, and I got to hurry back to the house and get a honey-do list done. But I wanted to drop this short video today, wishing everybody well. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, guys. Make sure that if you get the opportunity to get out there and ride, get out there and ride, but do it safe. Keep the rubber side down, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching me in my shadow today. It's so appreciated. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And we'll be back soon with another video. Maybe tomorrow. I'm just in this great riding mood. Everybody take care. Have a great day.